look at that. Bosh with 2 more.
Papa's back on the scene.
Bosh for the tie.
He's a working machine.
Rebound Bosh.
Watch him sweat.
Oh, my goodness.
He's better than the rest. And one thing for sure.
Allen for Bosh for the win. Yes! Yes! With a second left.
Ain't no sweat. He's better than the rest. Come on, watch him.
Wade turns the breeze. Bosh for 3 in the win.
Yes! Yes! He did it! Watch him, watch him, watch him work.
I did say I was going to knock it down, so I really had to knock it down.
Working now.
How do you top that amazing finish in Portland? Well, tonight the Heat will try to carry over that excitement into Denver. Tough act to follow, but Miami is set to finish off the road trip against the Denver Nuggets tonight. Heat basketball coming your way right here on Sunsports. John, the hero, the man. Look at him, he's walking with confidence. Doesn't have the cape on.
I love it.
Should have kept the cape on because he was like Superman, like James Brown, and D-Wade did his part. Is he going to play tonight as usual? The who's in, who's out. And, you know, LeBron didn't play the other night, John, but it's his birthday. Do you like to play on your birthday?
Oh, I never got to play on my birthday.
On a 34-degree evening in the Rocky Mountains, the Heat is on. Fresh off their amazing one-point victory in Portland Saturday night without LeBron James, the two-time defending champions get right back at it here in Mile High, Denver, Colorado. Welcome, everybody, inside the Pepsi Center for the first of 2 meetings this season between the Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports, as always, presented by AT&T Uverse. And good evening to the Heat Nation. Thank you again for joining us for Miami.
A great run. What did you do before you were 29 years old? Well, this man, he's just played nearly 800 games, scored a bazillion points, championships, MVPs, Olympic medals, the reigning AP Athlete of the Year. And what do you get this guy? You get him nothing. He's got more money than anybody needs. But you do get some love from the teammates who had some birthday cheer for him this morning.
The world is his oyster. It's LeBron's world. Happy birthday to the king. Enjoy 29. It's 30s. You start feeling those creaks.
It's like night and day. You're 29, you still not feel like you're 21. You can run and jump and do anything. But as soon as you hit 30, that day of your birthday on the 30th, your body just feels like it takes forever to get loose, to warm up. You got to put WD-40 on the knees.
Plans for LeBron on his birthday?
Yeah, get a win. That's about it. That's all we have today. We just have a game and a flight back home. But if we get a win tonight, that'll be a good start.
Michael Beasley puts it into that possession with a defensive rebound.
There's the big running the floor, and then James giving him the pass. You got big guys running. Throw the not just good assist right here. Caught the Nuggets sleeping. Heat down 5 late in the second quarter. I believe you would be able to come back against the opponent.
Ray Allen back to Bosh. Nice screen and roll for Miami. 12 points for Bosh, 6 of them here in the third quarter. And the Heat playing offensively lead for the Heat. Chandler had it blocked by Bosh. Chandler's going to get there. He does. And is fouled by Lawson.
What a tap down. Oh, man, what a play. 2 good plays in a row here.
4th foul on Lawson.
Chris Bosh with the block.
Great block.
And then LeBron with the tap. You talk about court awareness by LeBron James. He is so smart. We talk about it all the time. Not only does he tap it away from the defender, but he makes a perfect...
The Heat go on this very important trip. LeBron James, left wing, with 12 on the shot clock. Isolated against Wilson Chandler. Beasley for 3. Yes!
Oh, baby.
Kaboom for Beasley.
Wow.
LeBron James with his 10th assist of the game. Beasley's first triple tonight, only his 12th triple of the year. And a major kaboom for the Heat here in Mile High Denver.
How about Spoelstra? You give the ball to LeBron, spread it out, let him drive, draw defenders, and then get the open look. Beasley buries it. When's the last time he took a shot? That is not as easy as it looks. All right, now you have Denver with no timeouts left. This is going to affect how they can play this game. They got to go.
I mean, not necessarily really effective the entire finish, but they did win the game.
They did win the game, but a lot of plays here were isolations, very flat-footed, careless handling of the basketball, turnover there. Look at this play here. This is isolation 101 here, and if LeBron misses this shot, which thank God he doesn't, they have absolutely nothing going on in terms of ball movement or flow. Much better attempt here. Look at the bodies moving, the cutting, the down screen on the dribble handoff. That gets Ray Allen the open shot. That's better offense. Again, look at how poor the spacing is. Poor delivery inside, bad angle. But the Heat recover and make the plays they have to after the Nuggets stepped up and made some very well executed inbounds calls. Again, the isolation by LeBron. This is just very good penetration and kick. That's the kind of action that they needed right there, where the defense has to help on LeBron and the kick out.
Now an opportunity for Denver. They're coming right back on the court, to their credit, tying the game. And John, having an opportunity to tie the game once again here.
Bosh guarding Ty Lawson, I thought, was a big factor there. It's not necessarily who you think, but the length really bothered Lawson on that shot. And this is just a great play by Miami. They actually switched defenders there on the screen.
Big night, John. It wasn't an explosive 45-point night, but again, LeBron a double-double and doing a little bit of everything.
Well, what was amazing was he was doing it from long range. Look at that deep three just on the dribble down. That's not his normal game, but he got into open areas. Look at here. They helped down on Ray Allen, and he knocks this one down from the wing. Look, if you're the defense and your coach is telling you to guard LeBron James, they want you to force LeBron to shoot these types of shots because he's far away from the basket. They are not expecting him to make this many, and he just kept knocking them down time and again. He winds up going 5 of 9. Look at this one on another isolation. They're playing him drive. Go ahead, big fella. Elevate and knock it down. And he knocks down 5 threes, but along with those 26 points, had 10 assists. Will really managed the ball well and distributed to his teammates.
He did. He doing what he does best, which is a little bit of everything. But also tonight with Chris Bosh's effort. John, you said the other night, Bosh had to be the lead guy. Well, LeBron was getting his points tonight. You had Dwayne for much of the game until he got hurt. Bosh didn't have to take as many shots, but he was still productive.
No, he was very productive, very efficient from the field, back to 12 attempts after 26 in the last game with Wade out. He goes 8 for 12 from the field. So very efficient, getting into that mid-range game, which he's so proficient at. Really one of the best open shooters in that mid-range game. But this is what I like, which he's become more assertive, taking the ball to the basket and finishing inside. It makes him harder to guard, gets him. Look how strong he gets to the basket there. It's hard to block that shot with him. He's 6'11", and he's quick. He's got length, and he's going right and left. He's confusing the defense, and right there, even taking a little contact and still able to finish.
Finishes with 17 points. John mentioned that 8 of 12, had 5 rebounds. Chris Bosh, really good on this trip, doing a little bit what he needed to be tonight, when he needed to be the star the other night. Once again, Bosh, a really productive trip, John.
Yeah, he did such a good job there. You see the blocks, got on the glass a little bit on this trip when they really needed him to as well.
Baseline. LeBron James has switched off to cover Ty Lawson on this last crucial possession of the regulation.
Pass screens for Ty Lawson.
Hickson can't find anybody. And it's a 5-second violation. The Heat force a 5-second violation and get the ball back with 1.8 seconds left. Incredible inbounds defense, and what a costly mistake for Denver.
All the Heat's got to do is inbound the ball, and the game's over.
Game's over. Miami wins it 97-94. Great road win for the Heat, and an awful way for Denver to lose this game. J.J. Hickson, I'm surprised he was the guy to inbound, but look at Hickson and his dilemma. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and the Heat did a good job on the perimeter. playing the three-point line, and UD did a good job all over Hickson taking it out.
Well, after losing 10 straight games here in Denver, the Heat have won here 2 years in a row. LeBron James on his birthday has a season-high 5 triples, finishes with 26 points, and a spot in the Sunsports Winner's Circle with a man who owns that Winner's Circle, Jason Jackson.
Eric, thank you very much. This morning, Chris Bosh said the only thing to get you for the birthday was victory. So you got it. Took a little extra and a little bit of everything. Back spasms from Dwayne. Norris bangs his head on the floor. You all have to crank the defense like they had to do without you in Portland in the second half to really get this pulled out.
It's a great road win. Despite the injuries and despite guys going out of the lineup today, we had guys step up, and, we need that. Heck of a shot by Bees down the stretch, and everybody made a great contribution.
How big was it for you guys to close this road trip out the way that it was? Playing on Christmas Day, having games, one going overtime, 2 of them come down to the last stretch to close it out with a victory.
It was huge, and, we came in with a mindset today that we wanted to end the 2013 on the right note, and we did that. We started off really well. They made a run, but we was able to withstand that and get a great road win.
You now have a Denver proclivity of drawing defenders late in the game in this building. Last year, they collapsed on you, and Norris was open for a big shot that wrapped it all up. 10 years of not winning in this building for the franchise, and then tonight, Beasley was there waiting for you at the top of the key to knock it down. It's what you've been doing.
I trust my teammates, and I live with the result of it. I made the right play. Bees knocked down a heck of a shot, and that's what our team is about. We trust one another. No matter who's in the game, we believe everyone can step up and make a big shot, and it was huge for him.
Happy birthday. Let's go home.
Thanks, Jackson. Let's go back to Miami, please.
Please and thank you. Off we go after LeBron James leads the Miami Heat to yet another victory. Back-to-back years in this building. 97, 94, the final. Stay right there. Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports wraps up from the road in just a moment.
Well, Miami off to a great start to this season. 2014 around the corner. Once again, the final score 97-94. You want to watch a replay of tonight's game? Tune into Sunsports tonight at 1 a.m. Heat basketball returns to Sunsports Thursday when the Heat take on the Golden State Warriors at the American Airlines Arena. Heat Live delivered by Papa John starts at 7 p.m. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Heat basketball. For my partner, John Crotty, I'm Will Manso saying thanks for watching. Here now, the final take. Thanks, guys.
Follow me to the party now. We're gonna rock it till they hit the lights. Gonna feel like a star tonight. Gonna feel like a star tonight. Gonna feel like a star tonight. Gonna